everyone! So today I'm going to be talking about my time in Monterosso al Mare. It's one of the little towns that are part of the 5 villages of Cinque Terre. Monterosso I think is the largest one out of the 5, and it's the one that's the furthest north. So this is going to be like a little guide on Monterosso slash Cinque Terre, or like my experience in this area. So first off, we stayed in an Airbnb. I'll link the Airbnb below as well, and I probably have a little bit of footage of the outside of the Airbnb. I didn't film too much inside, unfortunately. So our Airbnb was like a little house up on the mountain. You probably can see by the views of how high up we were. It looked down on the village of Monterosso, the old town. It was a little bit more expensive than when we stayed in Lucca, obviously. I think it was about 100 quid each per person. I think £400 in total for 3 nights, and we shared it between the 4 of us. It was 1 bedroom, but then downstairs was like a sofa bed. It was a really good place to stay. Made the holiday as well because the views were amazing for where we were. The only thing was that it was, to get down to the village we had to go down this big path all the way down to the village, and then to get back up we had to walk up it, and it was very intense. It was probably like a 10-minute walk down, but probably like a 15-minute or so walk up. And because it's very hot in Italy, it was a very intense walk back up. Let me just say, it's not the best to do it when it's hot in the middle of the day. I was a bit unsure on like what the transport was like around Italy and along the Cinque Terre coast. I did a little bit of research, but I guess you just never really know. But the train system in Italy is quite easy to use, and the systems where you buy the tickets is really easy to use. So what you can do is you can buy a train ticket, and it takes you all along the coast of all the different villages. We got picked up from Lucca to go to Monterosso, but on the way back we had to go to Pisa airport. So we just got a train that was about an hour and 15 minutes, which it was quite easy. Another thing I want to talk about is what to do in Monterosso. Now we pretty much just sat at the beach all day, and sunbathed and swam in the ocean. The water there is really still, like there's not many waves at all, and it's because of where Italy's located, because it's not like because the water only has to come through, you know, like Spain. There's little tiny bits there, so the tides are really low, so the water's like really calm, and it's really nice to just sit in. It's very clear. In most of these places, most of the beach is taken up by all the sunbeds and umbrellas, which you have to pay for. There is only a small parts of public beach. So that's the only thing, is that on the first day we got there at 3 o'clock, so we just laid on the beach, but it was absolutely packed because not much room, and it's very rocky and pebbly. Whereas if you want to rent a sunbed, it can be ranging, for 2 sunbeds and an umbrella, it can range from about 20 to 25 euros, which is very expensive. But we did it for 2 days. We got there at like 9 o'clock in the morning and stayed till 4 in the afternoon. But it's good because you can have a bit of rest from the sun, because the sun's very hot, and then you've also got a comfortable bed to lay on, and then you can hang your stuff up in the umbrella, and you can like leave your stuff there and go away and come back, and it's a bit more like you've got your own little area, especially if you're staying there all day. And then also there's like a bar up the top and change rooms and toilet. Also what you can do whilst you're there is visit the other villages, obviously in Cinque Terre, because there is 4 other ones besides Monterosso. All the other villages don't have a lot of beach, but Monterosso probably has the most beach out of all of them. So I actually think I prefer to stay in Monterosso, because you can just chill and do what you want at the beach, and then just go and visit the other places bit by bit. We went and visited Rio Maggi. I don't even know if I'm saying it correctly. We went and visited one of those via train, and I think it was about 15-20 minutes away. You can go by boat then you'd be able to see the villages from the ocean as well. So Joel and I just sort of walked around the village, took some photos. There's not really much else to do in that village. I feel like it was very touristy and small, and it's just like lots of shops and a few restaurants and stuff. We just had a quick look and then we came back. So hopefully I'm making sense of this video, but one of the last things I'd like to just touch on is where to eat in Monterosso. Now we pretty much only ate in the old town. We didn't really go to the new town that much. We didn't even really explore it that much. The host said there was better restaurants in the old town, which I did notice that on Google Maps. I went through and started a few places, and there was more in the old town. So we did go to quite a few delicious places there, but I'm actually going to do a whole nother video on that. I assume I'll probably put this video up first, and then that will come soon, so stay tuned for that video. So I'm going to do a video of like where to eat in Monterosso. Pizza, pasta, gelato, bakeries, blah 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 blah. Look out for that, and I'll link it below if I've uploaded it by now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I've made sense and I didn't ramble on too much. Please put any questions below. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!